ഹാപ്പി മോർണിംഗ് ടു എവ്രിവൺ. മനോഹരമായ ഒരു ദിനം എല്ലാവർക്കും ആശംസിക്കുന്നു. വീണ്ടും ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി ഒരു പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമിൽ ഒരുമിച്ച് ചേർത്ത സർവശക്തന് നന്ദി. ജീവിതത്തിൽ യാത്രകൾ നമ്മെ ഒരുപാട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ പഠിപ്പിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. യാത്ര ചെയ്യാൻ നമ്മൾ ഇപ്പോഴും സമയം കണ്ടെത്തണം. വ്യത്യസ്തമായ വഴികളിലൂടെയും വ്യത്യസ്തമായ വ്യക്തികളെയും നമ്മൾ കാണാൻ തുടങ്ങുമ്പോൾ ഒരുപാട് പാഠങ്ങൾ അവർ നമ്മെ പഠിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഓരോ യാത്രകളും മനസ്സിനെയും നമ്മുടെ ചിന്താഗതികളെയും മാറ്റിമറിക്കുന്ന ഒരുപാട് അനുഭവങ്ങളിലൂടെ നമ്മളെ കൊണ്ടുപോകും. ഓർക്കുക, ജീവിതമാകുന്ന യാത്രയിൽ യാത്രകൾക്ക് ഒരുപാട് പ്രാധാന്യമുണ്ട്. വ്യത്യസ്തമായ വഴികളിലൂടെ നടക്കുമ്പോൾ എന്തെന്നില്ലാത്ത ഒരു ആത്മനിർവൃതിയിലേക്ക് നമ്മൾ നടക്കുന്നുവെന്ന് നമുക്ക് കരുതാം. സുധാ സർ നയിക്കുന്ന ടോട്ട്സ് വെബിനാറിന്റെ 1547 സെഷനിലേക്ക് ഏവർക്കും ഹൃദ്യമായ സ്വാഗതം. ഇന്നത്തെ ഒരു സെഷന്റെ പ്രോഗ്രാം ഡയറക്ടറായി ടോട്ട്സ് 33 ബാച്ചിലെ മെമ്പറായിട്ടുള്ള ആന്റണി സാറിനെ പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. വെൽക്കം ആന്റണി സാർ, പ്ലീസ് ടേക്ക് ഓവർ ദി സെഷൻ.
Thank you, Ruby Ma'am. Good morning to all of you. Our day has a very good opening with the nice words of Ruby Ma'am. This is the 1547th day of ToTs Webinar. First of all, I do welcome all of you to this particular platform. Now you can see 21 participants are there. I do expect more people after some time. It's today's star of the day is. I'm very happy to see that Sumithra Ma'am is there. A pleasant lady, and sometime before she was a stranger to me. Now she has become a closer friend of me after I was at the PD of her last day. Before that, let me tell you, this is the platform under the leadership of Sudhas sir. Grow, groom, and glow. That is a slogan, and we are marching forward continuously without any stop. That is the peculiarity of this particular platform. So, Sumithra Ma'am is there, and I would like to introduce her, and no need of any introduction. I think most of you know about her. She is a person who is loved by all of you. She has presented different topics recently also. So everybody knows what is in store for all of us in the coming moments. We'll tell that. And I would like to tell that about her family. Her husband retired from Canara Bank, and she has two cute, beautiful daughters like her. And one is at UK now. She's here in Kerala with her now. Another daughter is in Bangalore. And that is the family. And about her, she's, as you know, she's a very good singer, as well as in addition to being an excellent trainer, and also a person who loves to watch the planet. And not only watching the planet or seeing the places, but noting down each and every point, and taking photographs of the nature. And that we have seen in many in episodes before. And also, as far as her profession is concerned, she started her career in Kerala University as assistant, and came to as an auditor in 1989. She came to service and retired from the service as a senior audit officer in 2023, last year. And as far as her qualification is concerned, she has got a master, MSc in botany, I think, MSc, and also a master trainer under NSDC, and she has decorated different positions, and Weissman's International Club. She is an active member. A lot of things to be spoken, and she has told me to cut short the things about her, and because it's a long list, so I don't go through that completely. Anyway, she's a very different person. She is a person who can speak English, Malayalam, and whatever the language, very fluent speaker. Now I asked her in which language she speaks. She told me it's in English. So that's why I introduce her in English, and the coming moments will tell what she is. And I do welcome all of you first, and I welcome Sumithra mom, from the bottom of my heart with a lot of pleasure. Mom, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Am I audible?
Audible, mom.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. First of all, I am thanking Sudha sir and his team for giving me a platform like this to have so many friends and to interact with you all. And today is my another English session here. I welcome you all to my English session, and special thanks to Ruby ma'am for giving a wonderful thought about travel, because it's my topic too. And special thanks to Anthony sir for a wonderful introduction. And so I think we'll go direct to the topic. Ruby ma'am has told the importance of travel. And so we all know travel gives us a transitional experience to our lives. And most of you like to travel, and each travel is a mood elevator. There is a minimum guarantee of enhancement of your positive energy and a freshness and happiness in you. And so you might remember Ibn Battuta, one of the greatest travelers of the world history. He had once mentioned, travel makes you speechless first, then it makes you a storyteller. So I think I follow him. When I visit each place, first I fall spellbound because of the abundance of the beauty of the nature I see. And later on, I feel I should narrate this. I should share my experience to my friends. Only then my enjoyment will become 100%. That's my concept too. That's why today I am here with an episode on travel. I think there's some disturbance coming from somewhere.
Yes.
So, okay, thank you. Thank you. So that's why I'm here again with a travel episode. Earlier, I had done 2 travel sessions, but this is different from those 2. In the first one, I had mentioned about how to select a dream destination, how to do your planning to go to the destination so that you will have a maximum safety and enjoyment and the least possible risks. And in my second session, I had shown you the photos and videos collected by me during the most of the travels done, and how these beauties had impacted my life. I had given the explanation there. And this time it is something different. So let me open my PPT first of all. I'm not able to see me.
Mom, switch on. You take the file from.
No, not my PPT. I'm not able to see me.
You cannot see you.
This PPT seen?
PPT cannot be seen, but we can see you now.
You can see me, yeah?
We can see you, but your PPT
PPT is not seen.
that's not seen. Take your time, doesn't matter. Relax and do that.
I think I'll have to. Shall I exit and come back once again?
Okay, do it. If you want, you can exit and you just to open up your files. I think you might have done that. Open up the file. You know that you are an experienced person. Maybe some issues related to net.
Let me see.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Yes. Yes,
Full
now
view is there? No, full view is not there.
it's okay, but what you have to do is to switch on the slideshow.
Yes, now it's full, eh?
Now it's okay.
Yeah, full view it's still seen, no? PPT.
Now it's
Can
okay.
see, eh?
Now we can see your PPT in the full screen. Welcome to the topic. Come with me to the Republic.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So today my topic is come with me to the Republic of Azerbaijan. So I want to ask you, has anybody traveled to Azerbaijan here?
No, I haven't
Does anybody know?
heard about
Does
that.
anybody
here?
Anybody here? Does anybody know anything? Has anybody
Yes,
seen this
Azerbaijan
country?
Can speak if you have gone there.
Okay, then I'll tell you. Actually, when I got an invitation to visit this country, Azerbaijan by name, frankly admit I had never heard about this country. And so I immediately accepted that invitation because for two reasons. First thing, I knew everything will be a new learning for me because a travel is something which gives you new experiences. So visiting a country which you have not heard of means everything will be new and will be full of experiences. So I immediately accepted that offer. One of our family friends who is a Wiseman member and a tour operator also, he said he planned a travel to this country and he picked some of his friends from different Wiseman clubs. And so that the persons who were going to be part of the tour also were known to me, many of them, not all of them. And so I had traveled with them to many other places and I so knew the experience what I will get when I joined them. And so for these two reasons, I immediately accepted that offer. And so we were during some 2 months back, 29th May, we made a trip to this Azerbaijan. And so against my expectations, I never knew that many wonders were awaiting in store for me. So that's why I thought I will share those wonders because I know most of the persons might not have heard of this country. I had actually heard about Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, like that, countries like that. But this name itself was new to me. And so there are various ways to reach there. And we took the travel in such a way that we started from Trivandrum International Airport on 29th May. And so the flight was early morning 4:30 a.m. on 29th. And so we Wiseman people from different clubs, we assembled at the Trivandrum International Airport at midnight, 28th midnight. Actually, it was a sleepless night, but all of us see most of the persons are senior citizens, and there were only one or two youngsters actually, but nobody was thinking about that sleepless night. All were in a excited mood, and by 1 o'clock we did the boarding, and then we got into the flight. And the first transit was at Sharjah Airport. It took about 4.5 hours to reach from Trivandrum to Sharjah. And the next flight from Sharjah to the capital city of Azerbaijan was only in the afternoon. So there was lot of time left in the morning. And so first we assembled at the Sharjah Airport, and we took a convenient seating arrangements. We had our breakfast, we had our refreshments, and then there was lots of time left. So what we ladies did, most of the ladies we didn't know each other, so we took this opportunity to roam about and see the fantastic travel amenities provided in the Sharjah airport. And we found the exotic gold collections in the gold jewelry shop and the chocolate shops, and then we had a nice coffee in that early morning. And we took this opportunity to get to know each other also. And I came to know they all worked in different distinguished positions in the society, either as a teacher, as an advocate, or as a politician. And so I found a group of empowered women with me as a team. And so I definitely knew it will be a blast in the coming days. And so we started our journey by afternoon from Sharjah, and by 2.5 hours journey, we reached Baku. Baku is the capital city of Azerbaijan. And before going to the Azerbaijan, let's see which are its boundaries. We have these countries as its boundaries: Armenia, Georgia, Iran, and the population is only 1.01 crore, and the currency is called manat. Because you all have not heard about this Azerbaijan, all these you hear is a new knowledge for you also. And these are the countries. It is surrounded by these countries. And see, you can see the blue color, and this picture was taken just before we landed there. And the blue color is Caspian Sea. We see it has a coastline with the Caspian Sea. And so one more thing I wanted to say, in my earlier episodes, I had shown the photos and videos taken by me or my family members. But this time, the entire group contributed many photos and videos during the travel. All of them were highly enthusiastic, and they used to travel and say, so they all knew how to take photographs, which all are important. And so they shared in a group which we had constituted at that time. And so I have taken permission of them all to share their personal as well as the videos or photos taken by them. So it is a group collection this time, not my own. And so I've taken the best of the photographs. And can you see the Azerbaijan flag here? It's the
Yes.
national flag. And there are three colors mainly. The blue color symbolizes the Turkish culture. Then the red is modernity and progression. Green shows Islamic, because this country has 97% population is Islam and 3% is Christianity. And then there is the crescent representing Muslim, and there is a 8-edged star in the center which symbolizes the 8 letters of Azerbaijan. So this is a brief history. Before we go and land now, you should be knowing something about the country. And so we landed at the Hyder Aliyev International Airport, which is at the capital city called Baku. And Baku is at the extreme east of Azerbaijan. And so what is a first wonder what we witnessed was that the sun rises first, early morning, 4 a.m. And the sunset mostly in summer. I think because we went there during the summer, the sunset occurred at 8 p.m. So from morning 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. there was light everywhere, and night at 8 p.m. when we were walking through the streets, we wondered because it was such a lot of sunshine we were having, and we couldn't actually go through the length and breadth of Baku, but every day our travel was through different parts of Baku, so we could witness many parts and we could see many streets. I am showing only a portion of the city.
You are muted, ma'am.
Okay. Sir, now I am audible?
Yeah. Audible.
Okay, it showed the host has muted me, so I couldn't do anything. Okay. So you saw the video, no? You saw the kind of buildings. Did you notice anything special about the buildings there? Can anybody say what specialty did you notice, or do you want to see the video once more?
Let it be once more if it's possible for you.
Okay, just go through the specialities. Just notice what is, see the structure of the buildings. Most of the buildings are of same structure, same color, and same model. See, actually, this Baku has a blend of many things. It is spread. I forgot to tell, Azerbaijan is spread across two continents, namely the Eastern Europe. It is part of Eastern Europe and Western Asia. So it is a blend of two cultures. The Eastern and Western culture is coming there. And so when I went to Scotland, I witnessed that the buildings were of same structure, same color, and the same stone. Similar structures are seen here. European culture, in the architecture of the building you can see. And so that is what we saw there. And see here, this is also one of the buildings. The buildings of the ancient period are all of mostly of the same pattern as we saw. And here we see a statue. It's about, there was a story about a king who killed a beast which was very harmful to the people, and it is his statue, it seems. There are lots of statues and stories also about them. And this, I think, it's their parliament building. And so now we are coming to the ultra modern city. It is a vibrant city. There are lots of bustling streets, parks, wonderful parks, and lush greenery everywhere. And so I'm just showing you see the architectural beauty of the ultra modern buildings. These are the ultra modern buildings with different shapes, stunning beauty. And this, I think, it's a mall. And this tubular structure is a skyscraper actually. And you can see the shadow of the building opposite to it in that building. It is a very huge, tall building. And here we see a crescent shaped thing. It is a star hotel, Crescent Hotel. And so first we saw the ancient buildings of similar structure, similar design. And then we saw the ultra modern buildings there. And now we are going through the old city. What we see is inside the proper city itself, there is a completely walled portion inside which there are many buildings of the medieval period. You will never believe medieval period means it is 8th to 12th century buildings are preserved in a walled portion, and it is called the old city. And so it is a very old some 8th to 12th century means some 5,000 or something years back. And so that there are narrow lanes, but it is all kept stoned and neat. And I think it is UNESCO protected. And so here we see many wonders. You can walk through the old city and see many wonders there. And see in the left, I think what we are seeing, it's a so narrow lanes inside, and there also the buildings are kept well protected. They are also, because they belong to very old period, they are made of some kind of marble of uniform color, some golden type colored marble. And one of the main attractions here is an old palace of the kings of that time, and I think it is called the Palace of Shirvanshahs. And it is a royal complex with lots of rooms, then courtyard, mosque, many things are there inside that. It is a UNESCO heritage area. And on the right side, what you are seeing is called the Maiden Tower. Maiden Tower belonged to 12th century. It was a observatory. So it was an observatory. Now there is a museum inside which shows the evolution of the history of Baku, the capital. And there's a nice, beautiful park outside. And our guide Jahan, she said that there is some mechanism inside this Maiden Tower. Opposite to this Maiden Tower, you can see the coastline of Caspian Sea. And she said in ancient times, when water rised in the Caspian Sea, and if it caused a flood to the city, adjacent to the city, this Maiden Tower had some adjustments inside to control the water level so that it doesn't flood the adjoining city. So it's a wonder thing, and it is a part of their national emblem. This Maiden Tower you can see in their currency. Picture of this Maiden Tower is seen in the currency also. So the old walled city represents the medieval period, 8th to 12th century period of this country, and also shows the old historical monuments like this Palace of Shirvanshahs, then this Maiden Tower. These are all historic monuments. Those who are interested in history can definitely visit, because there are lots of things which tell about the history of this country. And let me tell you one thing, this Jahan, our guide was called, her name is Jahan. Actually, she was a dashing beauty. And the first day when she came to pick up, all the gents got thrilled because she was so good and so active and interacting with all of us. And first day, all of us were in very much excitement when we got into the tempo traveler which came to pick up, and we made lots of noise just like school children or college children. She said, don't shout. She put her finger on her lips, said, you shouldn't shout like this, and tomorrow I am warning you, when you get out, you should definitely keep silence. The people here are very good, and they are very friendly. Nothing, they will do no harm to tourists, but you should be aware that they don't like noises, and they like to be decent. They want decent travelers. So next day when you are out of this bus, please be quiet and don't shout, and don't say gestures like hello, don't call out like that. They are peace loving people. They will like you, but you must keep silence and you should be very decent. That's what she said. And see, now we are going to see some of the wonders of Baku city. So I told Baku is in the eastern portion. Baku is the capital city. It is a historical, commercial, political center of the country. And it is the largest city and have the major population is here. And there are great wonders here. We saw many buildings, skyscrapers, modern buildings, and the old medieval city was there. And now I am taking to your Hyder Aliyev Center. This is a cultural center. Actually, this is a cultural center. And inside this, when we go, there is a wonderful car museum. Then there is a concert hall, and I think there is a museum or something like that. But the view of the building, its structure, its architecture is stunning beauty. And also see the 360-degree angle view we see when we from its entrance. Just go through that beautiful view here. Just watch that 360-degree view. See, such a vast area. This place is located in such a vast area, and it is a main attraction for photos. This is the view of the building from outside. See the shape and its architectural beauty. This is what we saw in the video. Its outward view is like this, and there is a beautiful lawn in front. And see, you can see that Hyder Ali Center, cultural center in the back. And in the front, there is a letters like this, I love Baku. So we all stood in front of that and took a group photo. And you can see there is a wonderful lawn in front and the beautiful building behind. And when we go inside, we can see the, let me show one more thing. There were many persons in our group who were very much having aware of the modern trends in photography. And one of the persons, one Vineet sir, a legal professional, he made a reel here in front of it, and just I took it to show you how energetic were our team. He made us do this for a reel, and I think he immediately uploaded to his Instagram or Facebook or something like that. And so the people were so energetic. And when we went inside, it is a wonderful car museum. Luxury, world-class luxury cars, which we have either seen only in pictures or we have read somewhere. I could witness by my own eyes crores rupees worth cars directly. Lots of cars were there, and showing only 2 or 3 here. BMW, then which is this model? Mercedes-Benz, and this is Chevrolet. Then see, this is the parts of a car, a model, a small model of a car is prepared and kept there for those who are interested to see. Then this was another car, Rolls-Royce, I think. Silver Cloud. This car is Silver Cloud. So various models of world-class luxury cars were exhibited in the car museum. We can go and see and touch and enjoy each and everything. Even though it is costing crores of rupees, we can at least touch once in our life. And then there were lush greenery and beautiful parks around the city. And some examples of parks I'm showing here. Fountains, wonderful fountains, flowers. And see, here's the boulevards. Have you heard about this boulevards? Anybody? Have you heard? In Europe, usually we see this. And it is a broad avenue. You can see the seaside view. We are seeing the Caspian Sea. And along the coast, you can see the boulevard. Boulevard means it is a wide avenue with lots of trees and plants in between, so people can walk and enjoy. And also, I think it has something connected with control of traffic. So there are these types of boulevards here, which is usually seen in European countries. Then see, this is called the Little Venice of Baku, a beautiful place along the seaside. Here there are, this is called a Little Venice because it is built in the model of Venice in Italy. See the beauty. There are canals, then overhead bridges, and there are beautiful boats. You can do for a cheap rate. You can do travel in these boats, and you can see the walkway. There are wonderful trees, and lots of beautiful flowers. And I think we went during daytime. At night, I think it will be illuminated and the night view is very beautiful, somebody said. So these are the various examples of the how that city is maintained and what all beautiful views we get when once we visit that place. And so that city is over. Only few examples I have given. Now we are going to another place. It is called the Shahdag Mountain. This is called the Shahdag Mountain. As you can see, it is a fully mountainous area. We had to travel some 3 to 4 hours in a tempo traveler. It is far off the city and it is a mountain peak. You might have heard the mountain range in Azerbaijan is Greater Caucasus Range. Greater Caucasus Range. That's the mountain range called. And one of the peaks of this mountain range is Shahadag. 4,243-meter high it is. And so we go through hairpin curves, and when we reach there, a particular point, then we travel using a cable car to this particular destination. And there we can see a beautiful lake. I think it is an artificial lake and a lush greenery of the mountain. Here also I have put a video to show the view. See, this is the cable car through which we reach there. And actually, the guide told us when we go to this place, you should take shawls and sweaters and something like that, because if it is snow peaked, then it will be very cold there. And so all the people were ready with all these warm garments. But unfortunately, when we visited, it was 10 degree, the temperature was 10 degree. And so it was not cold and it was actually hot there. And so we couldn't get the view of the snow peaks there. That's why we could see the greenery like this. Otherwise, the peaks would be fully without snow. So now we are going to the next wonder. Those who are interested in history will definitely like this place. Geographically, there are very much important places. This is Kobustan. Kobustan is a place in this country, and it is in a place called the Absheron Peninsula. It is some 30 kilometers far off Baku. And here what we see is that what are you seeing here? Many rocks, no? You are seeing here rocks.
Yes.
These rocks are belonging to the period it is around 5th century or 5th to 12th century itself. And there are more than 6,000 rocks like this with engravings on it. Engravings means the people who lived in those days, they have done their own rock-cut images. And these images are called petroglyphs. They show the lifestyle of the prehistoric period. They are hunting style. When you go close to these rocks, just see, it is highly porous. The left picture shows it is highly porous. And in the right picture, what do you see? Can you say anything? Can anybody say what you are seeing in this right picture?
A particular figure of a man.
Yes, yes, some figure you are seeing. Yes. So these are called the petroglyphs. That is man-made engravings on the rock. It is a rock art of the people of the prehistoric period. Whatever picture, they are hunting pictures, flora and fauna of that time, dance forms, bullfight, like that. Whatever was the part of their lifestyle, they put the pictures on these rocks, and a person who study these rocks and their age can understand the development of civilization of that period. So it is a very much important, giving us lots of information about the lifestyle of the people in those areas during those period. And those rocks are now protected by UNESCO and kept it like that. And it is almost a desert-like place with dusty wind and a dusty soil like that. There are more than 6,000 rock engravings here in this area. 5,000 to 20,000 years ago, all these rocks which are in existence right from 5,000 to 20,000 years ago, we see these rocky boulders. And see that is porous, no? Our guide Jahan told, once upon a time, all these rocks were under sea. And during the gradual evolution, this sea went off from the place and left. And so this became land area. And these rocks came actually, as they belonged underwater for many years, they are lightweight, not sturdy, and this porous nature is because it was underwater in those days. So we have seen a wonderful thing which we normally do not witness when we go into a country like this prehistoric and showing the civilization of the people of that days. That's what was a great wonder. And so now we are going to another great wonder called mud volcano. Has anybody heard anything about mud volcano? Can share your information, anything which you know about mud volcanoes. It's a new phenomenon which I came to know. You can see there are heaps of sand here and there. So when we come to this Absheron Peninsula, we have to get down from our own vehicles and there will be a long queue of taxis waiting for us. Specifically, only these taxis can travel to this area, and they will take 4 persons each in a taxi, and then our journey will be through an undulating plain, strictly like journeying through a desert. It is like a desert. And we can see this dusty soil in the air. And when we travel through a long distance, now they will ask us to get down there. And then you can see these heaps of sand here and there. And this is called mud volcano. And see on the right side, showing you this is a mud volcano, a typical mud volcano. So what is this mud volcano? You see this video and then we'll come to that. See, what did you see here?
Water boiling inside, I think.
Yeah. Actually, this country is rich in oil and gas. And so underneath the soil, the earth has lots of oil, gas collection, lots of oil and gases there. And so through these specific pores, there are fissures in the soil. And so through these fissures, the gas is coming out mixed with water and lava and some other liquids which is available underneath the earth, and it come out as like blisters like this. And it is heard that there are around 700 mud volcanoes in the world, out of which 350 mud volcanoes are available in Azerbaijan. So this is a particular area, this Absheron Peninsula, there are lots of oil fields, and the oil and gas is always coming out like this. And this is the feature called mud volcano. And it is told, they asked us not to touch this. It is like a clay sand like that. But this is used as a raw material in chemical industry and in construction purpose also they are using it. But they asked us not to touch it because it has some itching sensation, they said. Now another wonder. This is Yanar Dag. This place is called Yanar Dag. and it is an Azerbaijani word, and the meaning of the word Yanardag means burning mountain. What do you see here? Fire. No, you are seeing here fire. So let me tell you one thing. Azerbaijan is a land of fire. It is called a land. The meaning of the word is land of fire or protector of fire. Fire has an important place in their life because they say for many reasons fire is important. It was a symbol of their, it is a symbol of their capital. It is reflected in many places. It is a center of fire worship because oil and natural gas is abundant. It is connected to fire, and the mountains and the oceans also sometimes see here and there fire because of the gas coming out of the fissures to the topsoil and causing fire here and there. And the Zoroastrians, early inhabitants, main inhabitants before these Muslims invaded this country, the early inhabitants included Indians, mainly Punjabis, Hindus, and the Zoroastrians, and they had a great worship for fire. And so it is a worship, it is also worshipped there. And also in the capital, it is in many places we see it reflected, fire is reflected. And now just go, you can see in this fire mountain, always for the past 65 years, a particular location of the mountain is continuously burning without any stop. And so it is called a fire mountain. And how does this fire occur continuously? Because there are fissures on this mountain and the underlying gas is coming out naturally. This is the natural gas that is causing the mountain to burn. See this video.
Points.
So this is the burning mountain here. Now we are going to another place where fire has great importance. It is called the Atishga Fire Temple. I told fire has very much importance in the life of this place. And the earlier inhabitants, this Azerbaijan was actually part of Soviet Union, and they got independence in 1991 August. And from that date, they became a republic, self-republic. And it has a semi-presidential form of government. And the first president was that, in his name was that that Hyder Aliyev Cultural Center named after the first president. And now his son is the president. And this Atishga fire temple was a place of worship by the Zoroastrians, Hindus, the Punjabis who lived in this place during the 17th and 18th century. See, you can see it has a great fort-like structure, and inside the temple is located, and the worship area is inside that fort. You can see fire here also. Actually, first, when this temple was built in the 17th century, there was lots of natural gas coming from underground, and so the fire came automatically. And as we saw in that fire mountain here also, the fire was continuously burning for a long time. Then after many years, somehow there are lots of oil fields around this temple, and when the government started utilizing that oil for various purposes, and when they started extracting those oil, there was short supply, and so the fire automatically went off. But now still what you see in the last picture, the fire temple is now maintained as a museum, and the fire is there still now, but it is through pipes coming through underneath. It is not naturally coming, purposefully it is being sent through pipes. And I told it was a place of worship of Hindus and Zoroastrians, Punjabis, and so there are various scripts we can see there in different Sanskrit and Devanagari and different Persian languages. Different scripts are there. Lots of pictures we have taken and lots of legends and stories about the models we see there. But we cannot explain all those. I just put 1 or 2 pictures here. In the extreme left, you see a Ganapati picture of Ganapati. There in a fire temple, we are seeing in a Muslim country, we are seeing a 17th century temple where Ganapati was an idol of Ganapati worshipped. And in the right side, what do you see? We see a Nadaraja. All these were worshipped by the Hindus who lived there. And now it is a UNESCO protected heritage site. It is kept as a museum. And so now we are coming towards the last part of it. And I told fire has very important place here. And when we go through the city, wherever we go, we see these three things. What we see, these protruding to the sky, these three things are shaped like flame, and they are called flame towers. 3 important flame towers. Wherever we go to the city, in whichever road we take, we can witness these 3 flame towers. And they are housing some hotels, residential apartments, offices, etc., like that. And they symbolizes the flame of that country. So their shape is taken in the form of flame. And at night there is a laser show in this building. And this is also a video of the flame tower. We can see the white moving. It is a laser show. Some person, it shows a person waving the flag of Azerbaijan, showing the flag. So we actually had only a 3-day stay there, and we went to some important places which we could cover during these 3 places. The second day travel, we had to travel a lot to go to the Shahdag Mountain Resort, and so it was a long distance travel. And the third day, or first day, we went to see the city and the surrounding places. Second day, we went to this mountain resort. Then the third day, we see these fireplaces. And on the way to these fireplaces, we could see lots of plantations of cherry, then strawberry, like that. We could see many plantations on way, and also saw many oil field. I have never seen oil field live here and there. And also we were able to travel across the Caspian Sea, a road traveling across the Caspian Sea. On one side was the Caspian Sea, and on the other side was the road, and we traveled across it, and so had many wonderful experiences of some important geographical things like this rock engravings and this mud volcano, burning mountain. All these were the wonders which I saw. I never expected such kind of geographical or historical wonders when I was planning to visit this country. So I think I could there may be possibly or probably there will be more important structures important there. And from the net I see there are many buildings, palaces, mosques and churches, important, all of them having a wonderful, beautiful, stunning architecture. But in the limited time, I think he selected, our tour operator selected the most important places and took us to many important places. But we were all very happy because we could witness many important things. And so this was what we saw there. And so I would like to conclude. I got very nice friends during this travel, and laughter with friends is the symphony of joy that echoes through time. And so we enjoyed the timings here. We danced, we had songs, and enjoyed our friendship also. And in the during the travel time, we sang songs, had played Andakshari, and when we were back, there was a great bonding between us. And so rather than lot of learning, this travel also gave us lots of opportunity to know many new friends, to have many new friends, and enhance our friendship with the already available friends. So I hope you all enjoyed the session. Yeah, and it was a great learning for you also. And so with this, I conclude the session. Thank you. Back to PD. Anthony, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. What a narration it was. We have traveled from Trivandrum airport to Sharjah, then spent some time there and went to Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, and historical places could be seen. All many things. I think wherever you go, I think Sumithra ma'am, you will take photographs with your eyes and put it in your store it in your mind. I think not because of the peculiarity of that particular country, but because of the peculiarity of your mind. You are very curious. A child, innocent child, is there inside you. You take the case of a child, wherever a child goes, that's something new to the child. So only people having such a heart or mind can admire all these things and put and narrating even minute things and historical and geographic things were also narrated so well. And the structures, it's a fact that all the buildings look like Europe. It is we have a feeling that we are watching a country in Europe, I think. It's in the middle of Europe and Asia. That may be the reason, I think. And also a lot of things, not to make noises. And that's the peculiarity of we people whenever we go to some other places, making noises and all. That's why in most hotels, Europe and other countries, you can see, a particular area is earmarked for Indians. Then I was also surprised when I visited some countries because a particular area is for Indians. So I thought, why people are considering us in a low way? But we could understand we are the people who are speaking too much and all. But they speak. There is no noise as far as they are concerned. So etiquette or manners to be kept. But we are rejoicing or speaking, but people abroad may not be accustomed with such a way way. That may be the reason, I think. And a lot of information we got from your even when it was a short speech, we felt like traveling along with you, and all the photographs it was a visual treat because of those photographs. Otherwise, merely speaking about these things won't have made such an impact in the mind of the people. So as a whole, it was a feast to the eyes as well as to the ears. Very good, ma'am. I congratulate you. I'm sure a lot of things people may have in their mind. They were also watching, and 32 people and 30 plus people were there. Now 29 audience people are here, and they have many things to share. I'm sure of that. So let's go to the audience who are impatiently waiting to disclose what's in their mind. So anybody raised a hand can join first. Ansari sir raised hand. Ansari sir is the person who comes first always, and is a veteran, very experienced man, traveling abroad and all, and he can speak a lot of things. He may have to speak a lot. I am sure of that. I do invite. And sir, please.
Thank you, Anthony sir. Anthony sir first give a very big description about Sumitra ma'am. Now, so I thought, it is too much. But now I understood that it was not too much. It's not enough so much because I think she has explained each and every point, and she uh, already studied the history of that place and the stories behind that one, and she explained with the photographs. The photographs, when you see that photographs also, as a professional photographs, it is like professional photographs, and the important points, important places you have to visit. And now the people who are here, everybody was thinking, "Arey, I did not get this opportunity. What is this? If I would have some more money, I would have gone like that." Most of them will definitely think, because nowadays even all the Indians, especially Kerala's, we are planning, and we are making frequent tours also. Before it was not like that, only saving money for the children. That was the attitude of Kerala people. Now it has already changed, and she has given a very clear description with, and her fluency in English also should be admired. Continuously, without any hit and bounce, she continuously explained one after another. So I think that she can make a friendship with that man. What is his name? Oh, I forgot his name. Who traveled more than 172 countries, and
Santosh George Kulangara.
George Kulangara. So if he come in contact with her, definitely he will catch you. So because she has explained in such a manner, so that Sumitra madam may get an opportunity in his channel also, because she know how to explain these tours, and she maybe some of the tour companies also will definitely give an opportunity for her, so that she can visit more and more countries. Thank you, Sumitra ma'am. I also visited many countries, but I didn't write even a note, or even some photographs at that time I took, and some is deleted. That's all. So it's a wonderful thing. So thank you both of you.
Thank you, sir. And sir has pointed out, nowadays people in the ancient times, sometime before Kerala, people won't have gone. And also now things have changed, because our financial status also in a sound is something sound. That is one of the reasons, and most of the people are going, and a lot of tourist centers and tourist people agencies are there. So provided you have some money, and if you are a lover of journey, you can go so easily. Everything will be arranged by these agencies. That is one of the reasons why most of the people are going abroad nowadays. And one more thing, as he has suggested, yatra in Santosh George Kulangara, that particular session, yatrayil some people of this sort are introduced. So you can also try for such a chance. And Raju Philip sir is here. Sir, please.
Thank you, Anthony Joseph sir. At the very outset, let me congratulate you because of your flowery language you are describing. You are introducing Smithra ma'am, and also you are telling about you are also summarizing her session in a very good language. You command the English, I appreciate. And also same for Sumitra madam, the language you are using, and also the command in English, the fluency, and also this session was a great session, not only because of the feast for eyes and feast of ear, but it was a great session introducing us a new country, Azerbaijan. I think it was a part of Russia before. I'm not sure. Like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan. I don't know. It was a part of Russia. Anyhow, it is near to Russia, surely. Older Russia. Some buildings are reminding me of buildings of Saudi Arabia, because I was in Saudi Arabia for 30 years, more than 30 years, and I had some. I came back from there 5 years before only. I have many nostalgic experiences when I see these buildings. Many of the buildings are similar to Saudi Arabian buildings. Anyhow, this country near to the Caspian Sea is very beautiful, and you have explained, you have narrated the narrated very well, so that we could see, and we could see with our own eyes. As Sari sir has already described about the uniqueness of this session. I don't want to repeat these things. Surely we are also you are motivated to go to this place, or places like this, to make more travel, because the one who has not visited, who has not traveled, he's only see the first page of the book, because we are not opening the book of world. Book is actually the book. We are not opening the book, seeing the world. And this was a great opportunity, great motivation from SUMITHRA madam. You have given a very great session. I mean, a very beautiful session of travelogue. I was thinking, normally I'm not interested in these travelogues, but today this travelogue, we have made it today wonderful. It's very. It's a very beautiful presentation. I want to congratulate you for this great session. Back to Anthony Joseph.
Thank you. Thank you, Rajiv Philip sir. He was talking and telling that flowery language of Sumitra ma'am. She has been going without a stop. That is the peculiarity of her speech. Very command over English is another thing. And we could travel up to Azerbaijan without spending even an paisa. And now Motis has raised his hand. Motis sir, please.
As this is not an English
No problem.
platform, and I don't have any intention to impress you with my English, I will speak in Malayalam.
Okay, sir. You have.
Yeah. ഒന്ന് ഈ 6:30 പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമിൽ എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു സുമിത്ര നമ്മുടെ സഞ്ചാര സാഹിത്യത്തിന്റെ എസ്കെ പൊറ്റക്കാടിന്റെ ഒക്കെ നാട്ടിൽ നിന്നായതുകൊണ്ട് മലയാളത്തിലൊരു ക്ലാസ് എടുക്കുമെന്നാണ് ഞാൻ പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചത്. വളരെ മനോഹരമായി തന്നെ ക്ലാസ് എടുത്തു എന്ന് പറയട്ടെ, ബിക്കോസ് ഷി വാസ് സോ ഫ്ലുവന്റ്. യാത്രകൾ എപ്പോഴും വിനോദസഞ്ചാരമാണോന്നില്ല, പക്ഷെ ഇതൊരു വിനോദസഞ്ചാര യാത്രയായിട്ടാണ് ഞാൻ കാണുന്നത്. അപ്പോ കാഴ്ചകൾ കാണാനും അതേപോലെ തന്നെ അത് അനുഭവിക്കുക എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഒരു കാര്യം കൂടെ യാത്രകൾക്കുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ ഇത് ഒരു കാഴ്ചകൾ കണ്ടതിനപ്പുറം ഒരു അനുഭവയോഗ്യമാക്കി കേൾക്കുന്നവർക്ക് തോന്നത്തക്ക രീതിയിലുള്ള ഒരു നല്ല അവതരണം, നല്ല വിവരണം, നറേഷൻ വളരെ നല്ലതായിരുന്നു. അതാണ് അതിനെ ഏറ്റവും ഭംഗിയാക്കുന്നത്. എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു ഇതൊരു കളക്ഷനായിട്ട് ഇതിന്റെ വീഡിയോസും ഫോട്ടോസും ഒക്കെ എടുത്ത് ഒരു പുസ്തകമായിട്ട് പബ്ലിഷ് ചെയ്താലും കുഴപ്പമില്ല എന്ന് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു. കാരണം അത്രമാത്രം മനുഷ്യരിലേക്ക് സ്വാധീനം ചെലുത്തുന്ന ഒരു രീതിയിൽ ഇത് പ്രസന്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ സുമിത്ര മാഡത്തിന് പറ്റിയെന്ന് പറയട്ടെ. അപ്പോൾ എന്തെല്ലാം ഒരു യൂറോപ്യൻ യാത്രയിലൊക്കെ ആണെങ്കിൽ എന്തെല്ലാം ചെയ്യണം, എന്തെല്ലാം ചെയ്യണ്ട എന്നും കൂടെ അതിൽ കൊള്ളിക്കുമായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ നല്ലതായിരുന്നു എന്ന് എനിക്ക് തോന്നി. അപ്പോൾ എന്തിനു വേണ്ടിയാണ് നമ്മൾ യാത്രകൾക്ക് ഇറങ്ങി തിരിക്കുന്നത്, അതിന്റെ ഉദ്ദേശ്യം എന്താണ്? ഇന്നലെ ഇതുപോലെ ഒരു ക്ലാസ് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു രാജിയോ മറ്റോ എടുത്തിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ അതുമായിട്ട് ഞാനൊന്ന് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യണം. അപ്പൊ ആ ഒരു രീതിയിലും കൂടെ കുറെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ നന്നായിരുന്നു എന്ന് എനിക്ക് തോന്നി. ഏതായാലും വളരെ വിനോദസഞ്ചാരത്തിന്റെ ഒരു മേഖലയിലാണെങ്കിലും നല്ല രീതിയിലുള്ളൊരു നറേഷൻ, അതാണ് അതിനെ ഏറ്റവും ഭംഗിയാക്കിയത് എന്ന് മാത്രം പറയുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു വെരി മച്ച്. ഇത്രയും മാത്രമേ എനിക്ക് ഇപ്പോൾ പറയാൻ. താങ്ക് യു.
Thank you, Moti sir. Yeah, അദ്ദേഹം പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ many people visit many countries, but only very few takes the picture in their mind, and historical things, geographical things, all these are taken care of. That's what's happening here. Next, anybody has raised a hand? Let me see.
Joby sir.
Joby sir. Joby
Thank you. Thank you, Anthony sir. First of all, I congratulate Sumithra ma'am for taking a beautiful class in English. That we know nowadays we are using that strategy. Once in a while, we have an English session in our platform. That is a upgradation of our platform. And this time, I congratulate Sriumarji also for doing such a wonderful thing behind it. സുമിത്രജി, മാഡത്തിനെ കുറിച്ച് പറയുകയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ യാത്രയെക്കുറിച്ച് മാഡത്തിന്റെ പണ്ടത്തെ ഒരു ക്ലാസ് ഓർക്കുന്നു. എത്ര മനോഹരമായിട്ടാണ് ആ ക്ലാസ് എടുത്തത്. അന്ന് മാഡം എടുത്തത് യാത്രയിൽ നമ്മൾ കരുതേണ്ട കാര്യങ്ങൾ, ശ്രദ്ധിക്കേണ്ട കാര്യങ്ങൾ, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഓരോ സ്ഥലത്തും ചെല്ലുമ്പോൾ ഉള്ള അവിടുത്തെ നിയമങ്ങൾ, അവിടെ പാലിക്കേണ്ട കാര്യങ്ങൾ, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ അവിടുത്തെ എന്താണ് ക്ലീൻനെസ്, ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് കാണാൻ സാധിക്കും. ഇത്ര മനോഹരമായിട്ടാണ് ആ ടൗണിൽ വെച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഒരു പേപ്പറിന്റെ കഷ്ണം പോലും, ഒരു കടലാസ് കഷ്ണമോ, ഇവൻ ഒരു ഉണങ്ങിയ കരിയിലയോ ഒന്നും നമുക്ക് കാണാനില്ല. അത്ര ക്ലീൻ ആയിട്ടാണ് ആ സിറ്റിയൊക്കെ ഒരു ക്ലീൻ ഭംഗിയാക്കി വെച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു അവിടുത്തെ ലോ ഒക്കെ അത്ര സ്ട്രിക്റ്റ് ആയിരിക്കും. സപ്പോസ് എനിബഡി പുട്ട് എ പീസ് ഓഫ് പേപ്പർ, ദേ വിൽ ഫൈൻ ഫോർ ഇറ്റ്. നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യത്ത് അതില്ലല്ലോ. അതുകൊണ്ട് ആർക്കും എവിടെയും എന്തും അറിയാം. പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് പ്ലാസ്റ്റിക് കുപ്പികളൊക്കെ കുടിച്ച ശേഷം വലിച്ചെറിയുന്ന ഒരു സംസ്കാരമാണ് നമുക്കുള്ളത്. അപ്പം അതിനൊക്കെ ഉപരിയായിട്ട് ഇറ്റ്സ് എ വെരി വണ്ടർഫുൾ നറേഷൻ. ഞാൻ അതിനകത്ത് എനിക്ക് ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടത് ആ മഡ് വോൾക്കാനോ. നമ്മൾ വോൾക്കാനോ കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇറ്റ്സ് പിന്നെ ലാവ കമ്മിങ് ഔട്ട് ഓഫ് ദ എർത്ത് ആൻഡ് ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് വെരി ഹോട്ട്. ബട്ട് ഹിയർ യു introduced a new type of volcano, that is mud volcano. ഞാനത് ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് കാണുന്നത്, ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് കേൾക്കുന്നത്. എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ഫോർ മീ. ദെൻ ബേണിംഗ് മൗണ്ടൻസ്. നമ്മൾ പല മൗണ്ടനും കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്, പക്ഷേ തീ കത്തിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന മൗണ്ടൻ, അറ്റ്സ് അനദർ എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്കറിയാം, യാത്രകൾ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഇതുപോലെ നമ്മൾ കണ്ടിട്ടില്ലാത്തതും കേട്ടിട്ടില്ലാത്തതുമായ കാര്യങ്ങൾ കാണാനും ഗ്രഹിക്കാനും ഒക്കെ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടുന്ന വലിയൊരു അവസരമാണ്. ഇപ്പൊ ആന്റണി ജോസഫ് സാറ് പറഞ്ഞല്ലോ, നമ്മുടെയൊക്കെ സാമ്പത്തിക സ്ഥിതി വളരെയധികം മെച്ചപ്പെട്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. കഴിഞ്ഞ ദിവസം ഞാൻ പത്രത്തിലൊരു ന്യൂസ് കണ്ടു. ഏതാണ്ട് 15 lakhs കോഴ്സ്, ഇത്രയും രൂപ ഈ പാവപ്പെട്ട രാജ്യത്തെ ഇന്ത്യക്കാരൻ്റെ അൺഅക്കൗണ്ടഡ് അല്ല, അൺക്ലെയിംഡ് മണി ആയിട്ട് ഇതിങ്ങനെ ബാങ്കിൽ കിടക്കുന്നു. പലരും ഇതൊക്കെ FD ആയിട്ട് വിട്ടും അതിനുശേഷം മരിച്ചു പോയ ശേഷവും ഈ രൂപ ആർക്കും ഇല്ലാതെ ഗവൺമെന്റിന്റെ കയ്യിൽ ഇരിക്കുകയാണ്, ആർക്കും കൊടുക്കാതെ. അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് ഉള്ള കാലത്തിന് ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള യാത്രകൾ ചെയ്യാം, ജീവിതം ആസ്വദിക്കാം, കാണാത്തത് കാണാം, കേൾക്കാത്തത് കേൾക്കാം. അതിനപ്പുറമായിട്ട് ഇവിടെ മാഡം പറഞ്ഞൊരു കാര്യമുണ്ട്, ഞങ്ങൾ പോയ ഗ്രൂപ്പിന്റെ ആ ഒരു കൂട്ടായ്മ അത് ഇന്ന് നിലനിർത്തിയിരുന്നു എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. അവര് വെറുതെ പോയി കാഴ്ച കാണുകയല്ല, അവരതിൻ്റെ ഇടയ്ക്ക് റീലെടുത്തു, യാത്ര ആസ്വദിച്ചു. ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ വേണം യാത്രകൾ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഒക്കെ വെരി ഇൻഫർമേറ്റീവ്. ആൻഡ് ഇവിടെ മോട്ടി സാർ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ, ഇപ്പം ഞങ്ങൾ കാശ്മീരിന് പോയപ്പം ഞങ്ങൾ ഇതുപോലെ ഒരു തീരുമാനം എടുത്തു, ആ കണ്ട കാഴ്ചകളെല്ലാം ഒരു പുസ്തകമാക്കണമെന്ന്. അതിൻ്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനത്തിൽ ഞങ്ങളൊരു പുസ്തകം എഴുതി, മഞ്ഞിൽ വിരിഞ്ഞ പൂക്കൾ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ. മാഡം നിങ്ങൾ എത്ര പേരുണ്ടെന്ന് എനിക്കറിയത്തില്ല, എല്ലാവരും കൂടി ചേർന്ന് ഒരു പുസ്തകമാക്കണം. അതിനകത്ത് കളർഫുൾ പിക്ചേഴ്സ്, ഇതിനകത്ത് ആഡ് ചെയ്ത കളർഫുൾ പിക്ചേഴ്സ് ആഡ് ചെയ്യണം. ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക് ഒക്കെ ആയതുകൊണ്ട് അത് നീട്ടുന്നില്ല. മാഡത്തിന് എല്ലാവിധ അഭാവങ്ങളും ആശംസിക്കുന്നു. കം വിത്ത് അനദർ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് സെഷൻ, ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് സെഷനിൽ. താങ്ക് യു.
Joby sir, thank you for your inspiring words. A fire in the mountain, that was very attractive. Now, Srikumar sir, then Sunil sir, then Ram Sivadia. Now, Srikumar sir. 3 people raised hands. That's why I'm calling. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Anthony sir. Yes, today it was an exclusive English session, and we could enjoy the beauty of the explanation from Sumithra ma'am. it was very nice. And because of the fact that she included all these pictures, that could always increase the beauty, the visual treat that we could experience from these pictures. That was very awesome. And I actually, to be precise, we are not conducting these English presentations not to impress anyone, but to express ourselves to this platform that this is not a this is not a small world. We have to expand our horizons and expand our world view. So once in a while, with the advent of doing these presentations in the most talked language in this world, that can always give us a kind of experience, even in presenting or listening. Through listening, we can always enjoy each and everything. Everybody must have got this idea of explanation from Sumithra ma'am in the fullest enjoyment. I have no doubt about it. But when it comes to expressing, people have some doubt. Even though we are trainers, we are not fully engaging to express our ideas in this language, even though despite having lots of potential. So that's why we have engaged these sort of presentations, and Sumithra ma'am is being the lead runner in this race, and a lot of others to follow. There is no doubt about it. And I sincerely, wholeheartedly appreciate Sumithra ma'am, because your presentation was really awesome, and we could learn a lot of things, and we could enjoy a lot of things. And this is a world-class performance. Over to Anthony sir. Kudos to you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Srimasa. He was telling our intention is not to impress, but to improve ourselves and getting information. That's true. We are benefited in two ways. One is gathering knowledge and also increasing or enhancing our knowledge in another language. That's something good, I think. But anybody can speak any mother tongue or whatever. It is no restriction here, because this is not an English platform. But for the time being, we are trying to improve our communication skills in this language also. So anybody can use any language, especially our mother tongue. So some people can express things in mother tongue better than another language. That can be one of the reasons. So I do accept that also. So next one here, Sunil sir is here.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning all.
Yeah.
Yes,
sir. Very well.
Okay, thank you. ആർക്കാണ് നന്ദി പറയേണ്ടതെന്ന് അറിയില്ല. സുധാ സാറിനോടാണോ, ശ്രീകുമാർ സാറിനോടാണോ, സുമിത്ര മാഡത്തിനോടാണോ, അതോ ആന്റണി സാറിനോടാണോ? കാരണം ഈ പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമിൽ സുമിത്ര മാഡത്തിന്റെ ആദ്യത്തെ ക്ലാസ് ഇപ്പോൾ ജോബി സാറ് പറഞ്ഞത് ഞാൻ ഓർക്കുകയാണ്. ആദ്യത്തെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ തന്നെ ഒരു ടൂർ പോകുന്ന ആൾക്കാർ യാത്രയുടെ മികച്ച പ്ലാനിങ് എങ്ങനെ വേണം എന്നുള്ളത് വളരെ വ്യക്തമായിട്ട് ഒരു ഫസ്റ്റ്, എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു സുമിത്ര മാഡത്തിന് ആദ്യത്തെ ക്ലാസ് അതായിരുന്നു. അതിനുശേഷം നേരത്തെ ചെയ്ത യാത്രകളുടെ ഒരു എല്ലാം കൂടെ ചേർത്തിട്ടുള്ളൊരു പിക്ചറും വീഡിയോ ഒക്കെ ചേർത്തിട്ടുള്ളൊരു യാത്രാ അനുഭവങ്ങളെ കുറിച്ച്. ഇന്ന് ഇവിടെ ഇരുന്ന 30-32 പേരെ അവരവരുടെ വീട്ടിലിരുന്നുകൊണ്ട് ഒരു ട്രാൻസ് കോണ്ടിനെന്റൽ കൺട്രിയായ അസർബൈജാനിലെ ആർക്കും അത്ര വിശദാംശങ്ങൾ അറിയാത്ത അസർബൈജാൻ പോലുള്ള ഇന്ത്യ 1 കോടി ജനങ്ങളെക്കാളും ഉള്ളെന്നാണ് മനസ്സിലാക്കിയത്. അതിനകത്ത് ഏതാണ്ട് 1400 ഇന്ത്യൻസേ ഉള്ളൂ, 500 ഹിന്ദുസും. ഇപ്പം 93% ഇസ്ലാം പോപ്പുലേഷൻ ഉള്ള കൺട്രി, അവരിപ്പോഴും ഗണപതിയെയും ഹെറിറ്റേജ് സൂക്ഷിക്കുന്നു എന്നൊരു കൗതുകത്തോടെ ഓർത്തു. ഒരു വാൾ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അതിനകത്ത് സാംസ്കാരിക നിലയങ്ങൾ വരുന്നു. ഇന്നലെയും രാജീവ് മാഡത്തിന്റെ പ്രസന്റേഷനിൽ യാത്രയുടെ ഉദ്ദേശ ലക്ഷ്യങ്ങളും അതിലെ ഗുണങ്ങളൊക്കെയാണ് നല്ല രീതിയിൽ. അപ്പൊ ആന്റണി സാറിനൊരു പ്രത്യേക അഭിനന്ദനങ്ങളും നന്ദിയും പറയണം. കാരണം ആന്റണി സാറാണ് ഈ 2 ഇതിനകത്ത് ആപ്റ്റ് പേഴ്സൺ ഫോർ ബീയിങ് ദ PD. കാരണം അത്രമാത്രം യാത്രകളും അനുഭവങ്ങളും ഉള്ള ആളാണ്. അൻസാരി സാറ്, ജോബി സാർ, ഒരുപാട് പേരുണ്ട് വിദേശ യാത്രകളൊക്കെ നടത്തി. ഉല്ലാൻ സാറും കഴിഞ്ഞ വർഷം മാസങ്ങൾക്ക് മുമ്പ് ജപ്പാനിൽ അങ്ങോട്ട് പോയിട്ട് വന്നു. യാത്രകൾ എല്ലാവരും എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ അത് ചിട്ടയായിട്ട് അതൊന്ന് ക്രോഡീകരിച്ച് അതൊരു ട്രെയിനിങ് പ്രസന്റേഷനാക്കി അവതരിപ്പിക്കുക എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്, അതാണ് സുമിത്ര മാഡത്തിന്റെ സ്കില്ല് ഞാൻ മനസ്സിലാക്കിയത്. കഴിഞ്ഞ തവണ ഞാനത് പറഞ്ഞു തന്നെ ഓർമ്മ. അതിനകത്ത് ചരിത്രമുണ്ട്, സ്റ്റാറ്റിസ്റ്റിക്സ് പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു, ജിയോഗ്രഫിക്കൽ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻസ് അതിൻ്റെ ഇതും പറഞ്ഞു, കൾച്ചറൽ കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞു. വളരെ ചിട്ടയായിട്ട് ഒതുക്കി. ഇത്തവണ ഒരു ഡിസ്ക്ലൈമർ പറഞ്ഞു, ഈ കളക്ഷൻസ് ഇതുവരെയുള്ള പ്രസന്റേഷനിൽ എൻ്റെ കളക്ഷൻ ആയിരുന്നു, ഇത് എല്ലാവരെയും കൂടി ചേർന്നിട്ടുള്ള ഫോട്ടോസും എല്ലാം കൂടി ചേർന്നിട്ടാണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. ഇത് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത് സന്തോഷ് ജോർജ് കുളങ്ങര സാറിൻ്റെ ഒരു ട്രെയിനിങ് വേർഷൻ, ഒരു PPT വേർഷൻ എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിലാണ്. അത്രമാത്രം ഡീറ്റെയിൽ ആയിട്ട് അതൊരു വിഷ്വൽ ട്രീറ്റ് ആണ്. മാഡം ഒരു വിർച്വൽ ട്രീറ്റ് നമുക്ക് ത്രൂ PowerPoint പ്രസന്റേഷൻ ആൻഡ് പിക്ചേഴ്സ് ആസ് വെൽ ആസ് വീഡിയോസ് എല്ലാ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ് കാര്യങ്ങൾ. ഇപ്പം എല്ലാവരും പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ഈ മഡ് വോൾക്കാനോ, ഫയർ, ആ ഒരു കൺട്രിയിൽ പോയ ഏതാണ്ട് അനുഭവം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ SK പൊറ്റക്കാടിൻ്റെയോ ഒരു യാത്രാനുഭവം വായിച്ച ഒരു രീതിയാണ് എനിക്ക് തോന്നിയത്. വളരെ നല്ല രീതിയിൽ അതിൻ്റെ ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് എല്ലാം പ്രസന്റ് ചെയ്തു. മാഡത്തിൻ്റെ ലാംഗ്വേജും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ എല്ലാവർക്കും മനസ്സിലാവുന്ന രീതിയിൽ സിംപ്ലി ആൻഡ് ഫ്ലുവൻറ്റ് നല്ല രീതിയിൽ പറഞ്ഞു. കൺഗ്രാജുലേഷൻസ് മാഡം, ഞങ്ങളെ വെർച്വൽ ടൂറിൽ കൊണ്ടുപോയതിനും ഞങ്ങളെ ഒരു പുതിയ രാജ്യത്തെക്കുറിച്ചുള്ള പുതിയ അറിവുകളും എല്ലാം പറഞ്ഞതിനും താങ്ക് യു. ഓവർ ടു ആന്റണി.
Thank you so much, Sunil sir. Yes, very touching words, and it's true that an unknown country could be made familiar within a short span of time. So thanks to Sumitra ma'am, and also thanks to Sunil sir. And now 3 people, I think, raise their hands. Ram Sivaria, Advocate Vincent sir, and Ulakhannan sir. Ram Sivaria sir? Yeah. Sir, unmute please.
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞോട്ടെ.
സോറി. താങ്ക് യു സർ, ആന്റണി സാർ. നല്ലൊരു പീഡിയാണ്. ഞാൻ മുന്നിലും പീഡിയായിട്ട് കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. അടിപൊളി പീഡിയാണ്. ഏതായാലും താങ്കളുടെ ലാംഗ്വേജും ഒക്കെ ഭയങ്കര. ഞാൻ മലയാളത്തിലാണ് പറയുന്നത്. കൂടുതൽ പറയാൻ മലയാളത്തിൽ തന്നെ എനിക്ക് കൺവീനിയന്റ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് കാരണം സുമിത്ര മാഡത്തിന്റെ പറയാതിരിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. കാരണം മാർച്ചിൽ നമ്മൾ ടോട്സിന്റെ ഒരു ഓഫ്ലൈൻ പരിപാടിയില് അതിൽ ഇവരായിരുന്നു ഓർഗനൈസ് ചെയ്ത്, മാഡം ഒക്കെ ആയിരുന്നു, ഷാജി സാറും. അപ്പൊ ഞാനും കൂടി എന്നെയും കൂടി സുധാ സാറ് വിളിച്ചായിരുന്നു, ഒന്ന് എന്തെങ്കിലും വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്യണം. അപ്പോൾ ഞാനും പോയിട്ട് അസോസിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരുന്നു ഓർഗനൈസിങ്ങിൽ. മാഡത്തെ നന്നായിട്ട് അറിയാം. നല്ലൊരു ട്രെയിനർ മാത്രമല്ല, നല്ലൊരു ഓർഗനൈസറും കൂടിയാണ് മാഡം. അടിപൊളിയായിട്ട് അന്ന് ഓർഗനൈസ് ചെയ്ത് പ്രോഗ്രാം ഒക്കെ വിജയിപ്പിച്ചു. അതിനൊരു ബിഗ് താങ്ക്സ്. പിന്നെ യാത്രയെ പറ്റി പറഞ്ഞാൽ പല യാത്രകളും കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ ഇതുപോലെ ഒരു അരുവി പോലെ ഇങ്ങനെ നമ്മളിങ്ങനെ ഒഴുകി ആ യാത്രയിൽ നമ്മൾ ശരിക്കും നമ്മൾ പോയതുപോലെയാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ ഇനി പോയില്ലെങ്കിൽ പോലും കുഴപ്പമില്ല. അസർബൈജാനെ പറ്റി എല്ലാം ഇനിയൊന്നും പറയാനില്ല അവിടെ. അത്ര കണ്ട് നമ്മൾ ആ ചിത്രത്തിൽ കൂടിയും ഫയറിനെ പറ്റിയും ഒക്കെ എല്ലാം അതുപോലെ സാധാരണ മഡ് വൾക്കാനൊന്നും നമ്മൾ കേട്ടിട്ടേ ഇല്ല. അപ്പൊ പുതുമകളും നിറഞ്ഞ ഒരു യാത്രയായിരുന്നു. എന്തായാലും അത് ഇത്ര മനോഹരമായിട്ട് മാഡം കാണാൻ തന്നെ നല്ല ഐശ്വര്യമാണ്. ഇരുന്നാൽ തന്നെ അവിടെ ഐശ്വര്യം ഇങ്ങനെ വന്ന് നിറഞ്ഞു നിൽക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പൊ അത്ര മനോഹരമായിട്ടാണ് കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നത്. ബിഗ് താങ്ക്സ് മാഡം, സുമിത്ര മാഡം. ഇതുപോലെയുള്ള നല്ല നല്ല അനുഭവങ്ങൾ കൂടിയാണ്. ഒരു ട്രെയിനിങ് ക്ലാസ് പോലെയല്ല, ഒരു നല്ലൊരു യാത്രാനുഭവമാണ് പറഞ്ഞു തന്നത്. അതുപോലെ നല്ലതായിട്ട് ഇനിയും വരിക, നമ്മളൊന്ന് കേൾക്കാൻ. താങ്ക് യു മാം. ഓവർ ടു ആന്റണി.
Thank you, Ramsey. Thank you for your compliments, and it's true that certain things will be imprinted in our mind forever. ഇപ്പോൾ ഞാനിപ്പോൾ ഒരു സെക്കൻഡ് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഞാൻ അടുത്ത ആൾക്ക് കൊടുക്കുക. അതായത് ഇതിനു മുമ്പ് മാം ഇതേപോലെ ഒരു ട്രെയിൻ പിടിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ഓടിയതും അത് കിട്ടാതെ വന്നത് ഇപ്പോഴും ഞാൻ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ദെയർ ഇൻ മൈ മൈൻഡ്, ബിക്കോസ് that could be explained or narrated in such a manner that it won't be passed into a state of oblivion. That's the peculiarity I could see in the narration of Sumitra ma'am. That's what I think Ram Varia sir also pointed out. Next comes Advocate Vincent sir, please.
Ulakhannan sir is waiting. Ulakhannan sir, please give chance.
Ulakhannan sir is overtaking. Okay, Ulakhannan sir, please. Ulakhannan sir, please.
ഒത്തിരി സന്തോഷമുണ്ട് സർ. ഇന്ന് ആക്സിഡന്റിലായിട്ടാണ് ഇതിനകത്തോട്ട് കയറിയത്. കിഴക്ക് ഈ സമയത്തിന്റെ പ്രശ്നം ഉള്ളത് കൊണ്ട് പൂർത്തിയാക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്തപ്പോ കാര്യമില്ല എന്നുള്ളത് കൊണ്ട് ഇന്ന് അല്പം തിരക്ക് കുറവുണ്ട്. എന്തായാലും അതിന്റെ ഒരു കോയിൻസിഡൻസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് അടുത്ത യാത്ര അസർബൈജാനിലേക്കാണ്. അപ്പോ ഇതൊരു റീഫൗണ്ടലായിട്ട് കിട്ടിയ ഒരു കാര്യമാണ്. യാത്രകൾ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ ആസ്വദിക്കുന്ന ഒരു വ്യക്തിയാണ് ഞാനും എൻ്റെ കുടുംബവും. റിട്ടയർമെന്റിന് ശേഷമുള്ള ഒരു പ്രയാണമാണ് ഈ കഴിഞ്ഞ 5 വർഷം കൊണ്ട് പല രാജ്യങ്ങളിലും പോയി കോണ്ടിനെന്റ്സ് കവർ ചെയ്തത്. ജപ്പാനെ കുറിച്ചുള്ള ഒരു യാത്രാ വിവരണം മറ്റ് 2 പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമുകളിൽ കൊടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞു. അപ്പോൾ ഇത്രയൊക്കെ പറയാൻ കാരണം സുമിത്രാമ്മൻ നൽകിയ ആ ഒരു രീതി നമ്മളെ സ്റ്റെപ്പ് ബൈ സ്റ്റെപ്പായിട്ട് തിരുവനന്തപുരം എയർപോർട്ട് തൊട്ട് അസർബൈജാന്റെ ഓരോ മുക്കിലും മൂലയിലും ഞാനെത്തി ആസ്വദിക്കുകയും ഞാൻ ഇത്രയും പ്രദേശങ്ങളിൽ പോയിട്ടുള്ളൂ. ഈ ബർണിംഗ് മൗണ്ടനോ അങ്ങനെ ലൈവായി നിൽക്കുന്ന അഗ്നിപർവ്വതങ്ങളുടെ ഏതാണ്ട് അടുത്തേക്ക് എത്താനായിട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞു. അവിടെ മുമ്പ് ഒഴുകിപ്പോയ ലാവയുടെ ആ മഞ്ഞ അതിലൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് പറഞ്ഞെന്താ എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായില്ല. പക്ഷെ നല്ല സമ്മർദ്ദം കൂടാതിരിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ട്യൂബുകൾ വെച്ചിട്ട് ഗ്യാസിനെ പുറത്തേക്ക് വിടുന്നുണ്ട്. അവിടെ ചെറിയ ചെറിയ ഫയറിന്റെ ഇത് ആ ദൂരങ്ങളിൽ കാണാറുണ്ട്. അവിടെ വരുന്ന വെള്ളത്തിൽ വെറുതെ കോഴിമുട്ട വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അത് കറുപ്പ് നിറമായി വെന്ത് കിട്ടുന്ന ഒരവസ്ഥയും ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ അന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾ ആലോചിച്ചത്, ഈശ്വര, ഈ സാധനം പുറത്തു വരുമ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടാവുന്ന സന്തോഷം അറിയിക്കുന്നത്
വോയിസ്
മനസ്സിലാവും. ഹലോ, ശരിയായ ഈ യാത്ര അസർബൈജാനെ കുറിച്ചുള്ള യാത്രാ വിവരണം ഏറ്റവും ഭംഗിയായിട്ട് കേൾപ്പിച്ചു തന്ന മാമിന് ഒത്തിരി നന്ദി. പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമിന് നന്ദി. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. People are showering congratulations upon Sumitra ma'am. Very happy to see that. And Advocate Vincent sir is waiting. Sir, you are welcome.
Thank you, Anthony sir. First and foremost, let me express my attitude of gratitude to Sudas sir, other mentors, including Srikumar sir, for continuing this English session. Why? The reason is because everybody who passes through ToTs, their dream is to become international trainers. One cannot become international trainer without getting proficiency in English, because English is the window of the world. So I must thank the organizers and mentors for this one. Then coming to Anthony sir. Anthony sir, your congratulations for your proficiency and managing the sessions. Very role model as far as English session is concerned. With your accent and with your modulation of voice, how you manage this one. Congratulations for your role as a PD. Then coming to Sumitra ma'am, I would say kudos. Why? Because it is a picturesque, very vivid, meticulous presentation. And the success of any training program depends upon the changes that bring out the participants. I'm sure all those who have listened, you have instilled in them a desire to undertake similar journeys. And that is the takeaways of these sessions. Thank you, Sumitra ma'am. And back to you. Yes, Anthony sir.
Thank you, Advocate Vincent sir. Always, sir has very definite ideas and opinions, and Advocate Vincent sir's words are to be weighed, not to be counted. I think that much relevance it has. So it's something I'm very happy to see that he has showered a lot of flowers upon Sumitra ma'am also. Okay, thank you, sir. And the next, who has raised? Anybody has raised, or anybody can come forward? I think no other hands could be seen as raised. So here is Srimari Ma'am, our 33rd batch, very versatile, dynamic personality. Srimari Ma'am, you are welcome.
സർ വളരെ മനോഹരമായ ഒരു സെഷനായിരുന്നു. സുമിത്ര മാമിന് പ്രത്യേക കൺഗ്രാജുലേഷൻസ്. കാരണം നമ്മൾ ആ അസർബൈജാൻ എന്നൊക്കെ കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പം 1991 സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യം കിട്ടിയത്. സോവിയറ്റ് യൂണിയന്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ടുള്ള 15 റിപ്പബ്ലിക്കുകളുടെ ഒന്നാണ് അസർബൈജാൻ എന്നൊക്കെ അറിയാം. പക്ഷെ എങ്കിലും ഇത്രയും മനോഹരമായ സ്ഥലമായിരുന്നു എന്നറിയത്തില്ലായിരുന്നു. അവിടെ ഇത്രയും കാഴ്ചകൾ, അതൊക്കെ ആ മഡ് മൗണ്ടൻസ് ഒക്കെ എല്ലാവരും പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ തന്നെ ഫയർ മൗണ്ടൻസ്, അതൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് ഒത്തിരി വിസ്മയപ്പെടുത്തുന്ന ഒന്നാണ്. ശരിക്കും സുമിത്ര മാമിന്റെ ക്ലാസ് നമുക്ക് യാത്ര ചെയ്യാൻ ഒരു പ്രചോദനമാണ്. പോകണമെന്നൊരു ആഗ്രഹം മനസ്സിൽ വരുന്നു. അതിനൊപ്പം തന്നെയുള്ള പീഡിയാണേലും ഇതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഇഷ്ടംപോലെ രാജ്യങ്ങള്, 10-30 കൂടുതൽ രാജ്യങ്ങള് യാത്ര ചെയ്ത വ്യക്തിയാണ് പീഡി. അപ്പൊ രണ്ടുപേരും കൂടെ മനോഹരമായ ഒരു സെഷനാക്കി തീർത്തുവെന്ന്. കൺഗ്രാജുലേഷൻ ബോത്ത് ഓഫ് യു. താങ്ക് യു സർ. താങ്ക് യു.
Thank you, Srimati Ma'am. I was also enjoying because I am also a person who likes to travel, and most of the people are, I think, who are here are interested, and most of the people have visited many other countries also. But visiting a country may not be difficult, but picking up things, that is very important. That is what we have to learn from Sumitra Ma'am, and I have also decided to visit Azerbaijan. So some other people will also have something to say. I'm sure of that. You are welcome. Anybody can come and open up and speak.
Anthony sir, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning to all. This is a very good session. Sumitra ma'am, congratulations.
Who is speaking?
And sir,
who is speaking?
You are an excellent PD.
Sarsama teacher, you are welcome.
Okay, sir. Okay. You have done the PD role so excellent. Then Sumitra ma'am, the session is so excellent and inspired me. Ma'am shared your experience in a very clear manner. The narration is so excellent. Ma'am shared the experience in a clear language, simple language. All of us understand and appreciate you. I have an experience, the Kashmir, family tour to Kashmir. Okay, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. I have already listened the last class you presented the traveling experience. So, ma'am, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarsama teacher. I have got an opportunity sometime before to speak to her, and I came to know that she is a person who has got a lot of ideas and a very specific opinion about everything. And normally she speaks in Malayalam, but she has proved that she can communicate things well in English also, and she's a visitor of our English session too, I think. So thank you, Sarsama ma'am. And anybody else? Manu sir was there. Usually he speaks. I don't know whether he.
Sir.
Manu sir.
Actually, wonderful PD. As you know, within the brief time, almost all picture about that country.
Yes.
Brief outlines. So many beautiful explanations also given by Madam Sumitra Madam. It's very peculiar. But we should know what when we go to any country, some peculiar things about it. But the history, so many places, so many wonders, so many things here highlighted. So I congratulate both of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Manasa. It's true that one need not to visit another country. In the case of Sumitra Mom, if she visits another Panchayat, she will have a lot to explain and you will be amazed and taken back on listening to her. That's the peculiarity of the person. Beauty is there in the mind. When a person who has beauty in her mind can open up a new world to you. But another person who visits the same country may not have that much things to express. That's the difference between people. So I think some more people, now the time is 8:10, and I think one or two people, persons can also speak if you really want to express your ideas. Otherwise, I will.
Andy sir.
Yes.
You know that clouds had spread all over the sky. So we can also go to that country with the help of Sumitra madam.
Yes. Of course, everybody has a very good opinion about the way in which it was narrated by Sumitra Mom. And if nobody is there, I will hand over the mic to Sumitra Mom. She has been listening to all the remarks made by you, and I'm sure she will have many things to express. So if nobody else raises hands or comes forward, let me hand over the mic and let me welcome Sumitra Mom. I'm sure many people have spoken many nice words and inspiring words. Because of your narration, people have people are ready to go to Azerbaijan. So, Mom, you are invited to speak, to respond.
Thank you, Anjali sir. First of all, I am once again thanking Sudha sir for giving me an opportunity to present things like this. Always when I go to a country, when I see anything wonderful, I will immediately start taking photos and videos, and my daughters will tease me. They will say, Mom, first you see yourself, then you can take the photos. But the moment I see those things, what I come to my mind is I want to show this to somebody else who has not seen this. So that come to my mind automatically. And I have kept a phone specifically for that, to collect the photos and videos, so that I can take it whenever there is time. So that's what I did today itself. And I am very happy that the veterans of this platform, like Sunil sir, Joby sir, Ansari sir, and Moti sir, and many, Raju Philip sir, or Sri Kumar sir, all those persons are much experienced persons with lots of knowledge, and they are daily visiting this platform. And when I get a praise from those persons, distinguished persons, I consider it as a great appreciation for me, and it will add to much more to my life to move ahead. That's why I am coming here with the classes. Whatever impact I can give to you, it will add to my life. I don't want to have a dull or a bored life. That's my intention. And so I find time to collect these and put into PPTs. I want to others to enjoy. And so I'm so happy Anthony sir and Sunil sir all remember exactly what I narrated in my earlier sessions, how they still value all those points. And even today, if I have been able to create an interest in those persons to visit this country, it will be a very nice inspiration. And the main objective of a training is to create some kind of awareness and also some interest in those persons. If I have been able to create a spark in you to travel, everything, it's great to me. And somehow I feel I would like to have a separate channel on travels or be a tour operator. I asked my husband, shall I be a tour operator? I was asking him, I like to guide people to many countries like this, because I can also visit, and at the same time, I can guide many people. I like to do the plannings and arrangements for a travel to take them safely. All these things are much interested things for me. And so that's why I think again and again I'm coming up with travel sessions. And one or 2 points which I left out to say, I told you Azerbaijan is called the land of fire or protector of fire. The meaning is, and Baku is the city of wind. Always when you walk, you can feel the breeze on you. such a huge breeze. Sometimes we will think we are being carried away. That type kind of breeze is there. It is called, it is a city of wind, that I forgot to say. And Ulahannan sir said he had seen lava. We also saw lava from the past volcanoes which became now extinct, and the lava which hardened, and we could see from a distance. And I think we didn't get a clear picture of that. Otherwise, I would have taken that also. We also saw lava. And also one more thing I wanted to say, I'm very happy Ramsey Warrior was a good friend for me. We had a very great time during the Trivandrum SDP. And yeah, I'm very thankful to him for coming and here and giving such good words about me. And to Advocate Vincent sir, he's such a great person and a distinguished person. And so I'm so happy to get good comments from him, persons like him. And so to the PD, you had carried away the session in such a wonderful manner. And you are engaging each and every person, adding to each and every point which I said and also to what others said. And I think the great session becomes a great session only when the PD has a great role in it. You have done it very well. And thank you once again. Thanks to all. And the Jose Abraham, I also mentioned his name in the beginning. He was the tour operator who took us to Azerbaijan. He's a close friend of ours. He's a Weizmann member. And I told him I will be, after coming soon from the travel, I told him I will be doing a session in our platform. He said, if you want, I will sponsor it. I told, no, there is no need of any sponsorship. And so he said it will be a great advantage for me. And so it will be an advertisement for me also. He has a travel agency. So if anybody is interested in going to Azerbaijan, I can recommend him to you because he had done a great job. His planning was very well. There was no flaws anywhere. We had a smooth travel and we enjoyed 100%. And I think Ulahannan sir is going now to Azerbaijan. And in Malayalam, there is a saying, നമ്മൾ ചിലപ്പോൾ ചില നല്ല സിനിമകൾ ഇറങ്ങുമ്പോൾ കാണണമെന്ന് ആഗ്രഹിച്ചാൽ ഞാൻ പറയും അതിന്റെ ക്ലൈമാക്സ് പറയല്ലേ, ക്ലൈമാക്സ് കേട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ സിനിമ കാണാനുള്ള ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് പോകുമെന്ന് പറയും. പക്ഷെ ഇവിടെ ഞാൻ അതിന്റെ ക്ലൈമാക്സ് പൊട്ടിച്ചോ എന്ന് എനിക്ക് സംശയമുണ്ട്. മഡ് വോൾക്കാനോ ഫയർ മൗണ്ടൻ ഒക്കെ അഡ്വാൻസ് ആയിട്ട് പൊട്ടിച്ചു. ഇനി ഉലഹന്നാൻ സാറിന്റെ ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് കുറയോ എന്ന് എനിക്കൊരു പേടിയുണ്ട്. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു വിഷമം സാർ ഉടനെ പോകാനിരിക്കുന്നു എന്ന് കേട്ടപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് തോന്നി. അതെനിക്ക് തോന്നിയത്. പിന്നെ PD പറഞ്ഞ ഒരു കാര്യം, ഈച്ച് ആൻഡ് എവറിത്തിങ് കാണുമ്പോൾ ഉടനെ അത് ഫോട്ടോസ് ആക്കും, വീഡിയോസ് ആക്കും, ട്രെയിനിങ് സെഷൻ ആക്കും എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് ഓർമ്മ വന്നത്, കഴിഞ്ഞ ആഴ്ച ഞങ്ങൾ കാറിൽ കൊല്ലത്തേക്ക് പോയിക്കൊണ്ടിരുന്നപ്പോൾ പാരിപ്പള്ളി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഒരു സ്ഥലത്ത് എത്തിയപ്പോഴേക്കും, അതൊരു നോർമൽ പ്ലേസ് ആണ്, അവിടെ എത്തിയപ്പോഴേക്കും എന്റെ മോൾ എന്തോന്നോ ഇങ്ങനെ എന്നെ കുറിച്ച് പറഞ്ഞു. അപ്പൊ എന്റെ ഹസ്ബൻഡ് പറഞ്ഞു, നാളെ വേണമെങ്കിൽ അവള് പാരിപ്പള്ളി അവളുടെ സ്റ്റാറ്റസ് ആക്കും പറഞ്ഞു. പാരിപ്പള്ളിയിൽ ഒന്നും കാണാനില്ല, എന്നാലും അവള് നാളെ അവളുടെ വാട്സാപ്പ് സ്റ്റാറ്റസ് ആക്കും എന്ന് കളിയായിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞു. എനിക്ക് ആ സംഭവമാണ് ഓർമ്മ വന്നത്. അറിയാതെ ഒരു സ്ഥലത്ത് പോകുമ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ നല്ലത് തോന്നിയാൽ അത് എനിക്ക് സ്റ്റാറ്റസ് ആക്കുന്ന ഒരു സ്വഭാവമുണ്ട്. മേ ബി ബിക്കോസ് ഓഫ് ദാറ്റ് ഐ വാസ് ഏബിൾ ടു ക്യാച്ച് അപ്പ് ദ ഇമ്പോർട്ടന്റ് പ്ലേസസ് ആൻഡ് പ്രസന്റ് ഇറ്റ് ആസ് എ ട്രെയിനിങ് സെഷൻ. വൺസ് അഗൈൻ എ ബിഗ് താങ്ക് യു ടു ഓൾ. താങ്ക് യു.
മാഡം, ഒരു ചോദ്യം, ഇത് പെർ ഹെഡ് എത്ര രൂപയായി കാണും ഇത്